You might be surprised to learn that Johnny Depp, a well-known American actor known for playing the lead role in Pirates of the Caribbean, has a passion for real estate. His love for real estate is seen in his investments in different penthouses and luxury estates. Johnny Depp's love for the opulent lifestyle is more evident in the interior and exterior of his properties, which range from his village to his estate and penthouse. What kind of real estate could Johnny Depp own that would be worth talking about in and of itself? For today's story, we're going to walk you through Johnny Depp's acquired properties, from his French village, which is about 17 miles away from Saint-Tropez, to the other luxurious properties all over the world. You'll see different sides that you never thought you'd seen of the man behind the unwavering Captain Jack Sparrow, Sweeney Todd, and Willy Wonka. In fact, you would fall in love with these architectural wonders. Get ready to be amazed by a tour of his award-winning penthouse in Los Angeles and other jaw-dropping properties. A surprising fact about the Pirates of the Caribbean star Johnny Depp is his estate portfolio. He owns 14 houses worth a total of $75 million. To be clear, the $75 million doesn't include the cost of employees and maintenance on the properties. Johnny Depp's love for real estate has been going on for almost 3 decades. In 1995, Depp purchased a 1920s-era 8-bedroom castle-like home in West Hollywood on a 4-acre eucalyptus grove. Among the estate portfolio acquired by Depp are his penthouse in Los Angeles, his 45-acre island in the Bahamas, and a Kentucky horse farm. Surprisingly, Depp has bought a Kentucky horse farm on 2 different occasions, the second time as a present for his mom, Betty Sue Depp, who left the world in 2016. The Kentucky horse farm was a present for his mother as a thank you for encouraging his love of music and getting him a guitar at the age of 12. The guitar was the beginning of his journey as a musician, as he began playing in different bands. Depp resided in one of his 5 penthouses in Los Angeles when he married American star Amber Heard. After their divorce in 2016, Depp put his penthouse on the market for sale. His 45 acres of Bahamas Islands, purchased for $5.5 million, was where Johnny Depp and his ex-wife Amber Heard got married in 2015. The location of this 45-acre Bahamas island is Exuma Land and Sea Park, which is the first reserve with protection in the whole world. Johnny discovered this beauty during a scene for Pirates of the Caribbean, falling in love with it, and up to today is still in his possession. Among the scenic beauty that this island offers are palm trees and sandy beaches with pure white sand. Johnny Depp's love for this Bahamas Islands knows no bounds, as he went even as far to name the beaches after his children. The Hollywood Hills can't be left out when the lush real estate properties are mentioned. As a real estate lover that Johnny Depp is, we can only assume that he would own a property or 2 over there. But guess no more, he owns 5 neighboring homes in the hills. The price he paid for the properties was $19 million. Someone interested in real estate should have a portfolio of both old and new properties, and Johnny did just that with a Somerset mansion, a 150-year-old estate in England. This historic mansion sits on 850 acres of land in Kingston Street, Mary, near Quanto Hills. Now, this majestic mansion is worth $7.5 million, with $2.5 million paid for the initial purchase in 2014 and $5 million for the renovation. It's got 12 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. The Somerset historical background dates back to the 18th century. The mansion was first built in the Georgian architectural style and underwent careful renovations to maintain its historical integrity during that period. Each era shapes the estate, and the story inside its walls is fascinating. Symmetrical facades, sash windows, and classical proportions distinguish the mansion's Georgian architectural style. The Somerset Mansion proudly keeps these elements, demonstrating the era's classic elegance. The immaculately maintained facade conveys a sense of grandeur to guests, setting the tone for the interior's opulence. The mansion's neo-Gothic features were added during the later 19th century renovations. Detailed tracery, ornamental finials, and pointed arches were all incorporated. The interiors of the Somerset Mansion greet guests with an air of classic elegance. The living areas were adorned with crystal chandeliers, elaborate crown moldings, and hardwood floors with herringbone patterns, all of which contribute to the ambience of sophisticated luxury. In addition to meeting the distinguished owner's comfort and aesthetic preferences, the interior design honors the mansion's historical origins. The eclectic art collection in the mansion clearly reflects Johnny Depp's style. Every piece, from modern sculptures to vintage paintings, has been carefully chosen, turning homes into private art galleries. The incorporation of these artistic components gives the architectural canvas depth and individuality. The Somerset Mansion pays close attention to every little detail, even the custom furniture that decorates its rooms, which is specially made using the best materials. Aside from his landed properties and Bahamas Islands, Johnny Depp also has properties on the sea deck. He was once the owner of a 150-foot yacht named the Vaho Liorha, which he purchased in 2007. The name was delivered from a combination of the first two letters of his name, his first wife, and his children, Vanessa, Johnny, Lily, Rose, and Jack. The $30 million yacht was sold in 2016 to J.K. Rowling, the author of the famous Harry Potter series. When the title Johnny Depp houses was mentioned, one might assume that they were restricted to penthouses, mansions, and estates. But he didn't just stop there. With a net worth of $200 million, Johnny Depp was rich enough to afford more than just estates, but even villages. He purchased a small village in France for $25.5 million, with an additional $10 million for renovation. He made this purchase in 2001, when his fame as the lead actor in Pirates of the Caribbean was at its height. During his relationship with his first wife, Vanessa Paradis, a French actress and singer, Johnny Depp restored the stone and wood beam structures. They shared a house until 2012, when they split, and afterwards, he put his beautiful French village up for sale. One of the benefits real estate property lovers reap is an increased return from sale after many years. This was not any different for Johnny Depp. 11 years later, after the initial purchase of the small village in the south of France, he sold it for $55.5 million, a little above double the price he got it. Johnny Depp's penthouse in downtown LA is located within the renowned Eastern Columbia Lofts, a landmark building that exemplifies the city's rich architectural heritage. This opulent home, which Depp purchased in 2002, was created by famous architect Claude Beelman in 1930. With its striking geometric lines and elaborate decorations, the 13-story building won the Best Deco Architectural Example in LA, solidifying its status as a reputation of the luxury and inventiveness of the Jazz Age. Now, the actual purpose of this building was for an Eastern Columbia department store in downtown Broadway. One of the movies that you might have watched and been awestruck by its fantastic interior and exterior could possibly be the Eastern Columbia Loft. It's been used many times as a set for Broadway movies. The building's decoration goes from geometric shape, sunburst patterns, plant forms, and stylized animals. The penthouse is an eye-catching sight with its four-sided clock tower and a bold inscription in white, Eastern, resting perfectly on top. You'd be blown away by this architectural structure and the exteriors until you realize its interior rooms include a gym garden, a 24-hour concierge service, and to top it all off, a saltwater pool on the roof. But that's not all the amenities that this building comes with, preparing its residents for all times and seasons. A sun deck and fireplace are among its built-in features. Unlike your usual LA buildings, this astonishing blue terracotta tile tower is protected by the Mills Act, where the residents enjoy tax incentives that are big enough to keep them there. Now, this penthouse has 9 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. While maintaining the form of the rooms, Johnny Depp made only one change. He included doorways on 3 units to ensure smooth entry. Another thing he enjoys from the upper rooms is access to the sky deck, the pool, the spa, and the fitness studio. It's spread across 2 floors and includes a cozy lounge area on the staircase's landing. With twin bathrooms, a modestly equipped kitchen, and windows that let in the entire LA skyline, it's spread across 2 floors and includes a cozy lounge on the staircase's landing. Even after spending $30 million to restore the building in 2006 and winning a Conservancy Preservation Award in 2008, Depp allegedly attempted to join 3 of the 5 penthouses to form a rooftop mansion. Some rooms had to be opened to create distinct, one-of-a-kind spaces to better fit the actor's eccentric character traits. Some areas have a bohemian vibe, like the striking blue dining and bedroom areas above, with many tassels, murals, and contemporary art. Others adopted a more conventional style, featuring studded leather and dark wood furniture. One cannot help but notice that all of Johnny Depp's properties mentioned here were purchased 10 to 20 years before today. His property dates of purchase range from 2001 to 2014. Whether Johnny Depp made those real estate purchases merely at the height of his career or because he could foresee the worth of his properties in times to come, he continues to reap the benefits of the solid investment made in his early years. So what impressive structures in Johnny Depp's houses would you like to imitate? Which celebrity's real estate would you like to see next? Well, leave a comment in the comment section and be on the lookout for our next video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.